It's been a while since I played Warframe. Good couple of weeks, I say. Ever since the dev streams, when they, I guess, decided that they're gonna be guarding Warframe sometimes in the future, and of course, because some of the YouTubers will complain about them. This is the same YouTubers who are constantly patting them in the back, the ones that they're uh, to, to pretty much, oh, you guys are the greatest, all that kind of nonsense. I guess one of them was the girl who made a video complaining that Mel is gonna be the dead of Warframe. Yeah, even though there's so much horrendous show about this game, but no, according to her, the melee is the worst thing. There's shit like, let me just go from top. Riven, the way the Riven system works, the way the Ku and Riven rolls and all that shit works. Holy shit, it's a horror show. You can spend millions of Kuva and never get the shit you want. The way that if you want to grind for something, you're gonna face some kind of a goddamn grind. Well, the game way of saying, fuck off. You can't grind for this today. But according to her, nope, that's not a problem. It's the melee. The melee is the worst. Or the way that every aspect of this game is monetized the shit out of this. These people can charge you for breathing the goddamn air. They would have fucking charge you, but no, the melee is the worst thing. Or the way that if you want to research something, right? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I think I was researching stuff on my phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, or if you want to research something, it's gonna take you fucking days unless you spend real money because money is magic in this world. But no, it's not. That's not a problem. Who said that's a problem? It's the mail that's a problem. So melee is the biggest problem. Even though the whole fucking purpose of this game, the whole reason I even played this game is because how great the melee is or was, because they already nerfed the damage. But there's still, I guess, couple good devs left. They still know what power fantasy and why some of us play this game. People who decide to, level up the arcane to level 5, or people who added this incredible, absolutely incredible helmet system. I love this shit. The whole reason I even come back to play this game is because of the new Corpus update, right? And uh, It's shit. I was never a fan, first of all, of Railjack. It's oh yeah, they did the whole rework kind of. All you do now is just spend endo on mods. It's not a lot of endo, it's really a little bit, so it's like almost insignificant amounts of endo. It's like 1,000 endo per mod. I think which mod? One of them costs like 20,000, but the rest of them are complete. Okay, this mod right here. I think yeah, this mod right here costs like 20,000 or something. And but I think something around there, but overall, it's just it's not a lot of endo, so uh, it's actually easy to level up them because I couldn't level up them before because I didn't play Railjack at all, and I never had that material that you go for Railjack because Railjack. I'm just not a fan of Railjack, and I played today a little bit. Just tried. The whole purpose was of me playing it is so I can unlock the start shot, but there were so many bugs. Like, each mission takes me like good 4 or 5 times to actually complete it because of some kind of a goddamn bug. Like the ones we just did right now. I think it was this one right here, and there was two exits at the end, and I guess we had to exit through a different exit or something. The point is, every time you extract from the mission, we did the whole thing, finished the mission, extracted, but the game tell us to go back in the mission. When we go back inside the ship, it tell us to extract, and it was this whole circle, some kind of a paradox that you never ending. You exit and come in, exit and come in. So I really not just abandoning the mission, but shit like that. On top of, I never was a fan of Railjack. It's just this Archwing just sucks. It's just so unintuitive. When you're in small closed spaces playing Archwing, you constantly get stuck on everything. It just feels terrible. When you're in space, it's just too slow and just too clunky. You feel so underpowered because you're just so much weaker than them. Like, it's just not a fun game mode, and I'm not saying to remove it, and I'm not saying it's a bad game mode, because some people like it, just like some people like some other tedious shit that I hate, like fishing or grinding. I literally know some people in my own clan who loves doing that stuff, and I'm okay with that. Never remove anything from the game, just add stuff. I just don't understand why they invest in so much goddamn time in there when there's so much other cool shit that they could be investing? Like, why not start working, improving some helmet abilities? Because holy shit, there's only like two good abilities and everything else is garbage. I mean, there's other abilities that might be good on some Warframes, but I literally mostly use Resonator and Silence. That's the two best abilities in the entirety of the game. Like, what do you think I have on this Vuban right now? It's a Resonator because it's just so goddamn good. And most of my Warframe have either Resonator or Silence. They're just incredible. I got a feeling they're gonna be nerfing those two because again, YouTubers complaining about things that are good, and instead of fucking complaining things that are bad, to improve. No, they are actually there complaining these things are too strong, and they're like literally little fucking kids. They're like, oh well, I'm not using it, but I don't want you to use it either. Like, the spiteful kind of behavior. And I don't understand this concept. Why not, like, okay, well, Rosnet is so strong. Why don't you guys improve, I don't know, some other abilities, Why not just make other abilities just as strong? It's a PvE game. Why do we need to nerf anything in this game? Why not let's just go all crazy? But no, instead, a lot of these popular YouTubers want to make this game into another generic uh fucking game where everything's feels the same, like something like Destiny or something where you can reach level 320 in power and yet you feel no power whatsoever. Like, Destiny is a fun game, I play around a little bit, but I feel no power whatsoever. In Warframe, you feel power because of the way melee works. Like, everything else in this game doesn't let you have power, but the way melee works, you feel power. Like, you become so fast and so powerful. And literally, the only purpose I play this game is because of that. Um, but yeah, unfortunately, it looks like soon that's gonna be out of commission. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be gone for a while too. Just gonna wait what they're gonna do with the melee. I know they're gonna be buffing primary and secondary, and I guess it's fun. It's exciting for the people who like this shit. I personally don't give two shits about primary secondary. I never like got into them because first of all, my aim is not that great unless there's gonna be something like, AoE type of weapons, like the weapon I'm using right now. If you charge it up, the weapon has like AoE. It's pretty fun. That's why I've been just experimenting with this. Or the Czar, that could be pretty fun. It was used to be pretty fun too. Something like just poof, kill everything in the room. But yeah, most of them like single target kind of, and then secondary don't even start with them. Uh, so I mostly just love melee. So I mean, I'm excited for people who like Primary. This give me have gameplay, but it's not doesn't do anything for me. There's no purpose for me to even come back for a while until they come up with something good. The good thing is that even though there's devs who try to nerf shit and just ruin this whole fucking game, there's few good devs, people who are constantly coming up with ideas like the helmet system and how incredible that. This is like literally the best thing that happened to this game in a long time. This is what makes power fantasy, right? Or people who decided to level up arcanes to level 5, now why not them level up to level 10 or something, I'm all for it, I know a lot of people say no, that's more grinding, and don't grind, leave the same one. I will grind the crap out of it just to get that more ounce of that power, but yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. It's gonna go another direction. It's just gonna be slowly becoming another generic fucking game where power fantasy is just gonna be gone. This is probably the only online game that still has some power fantasy left. Every other game already is just you need like 20, 30 people to go kill one boss. So goddamn boring. Anyways, yeah, just a small rant on how Railjack. I mean, there's some cool shit in the new Railjack. There's like you can get crew members and stuff. I also never even level up my Railjack, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, I got to level 9, everything. I only reason got some of them don't even need. Some of the abilities on level 10 gives you like negative stats. Like good thing I don't need to get it, but I went through some of them. But the commander one is really cool because you get to add crew members, which I already did. You can also use your leeches as a crew members, but they're terrible. They're worthless. They're there for combat purposes, which I don't have a single of my crew member for combat purposes. If anytime people invade my ship, I just go kill them myself. I just need the engineer, which is useful. The pilot is completely a horror show. And what the gunners? I don't know. I don't feel like they do much. Besides the engineer, the other people don't really do much, or at least that's how it felt like. But then again, I didn't really play a lot to experiment it, so I can't really comment too much because I'm just not a fan of this game mod. But I know that's gonna be good for people who do enjoy it. But anyways, yeah. I guess hopefully they don't nerf the melee, uh, and hopefully they come out with some new cool shit that people like me who not fan of Railjack enjoy. Like stop investing in Railjack and start investing in things that people enjoy. Improve start investing more in helmet system, on missions like survivals or like online missions or those missions that you added to the what you call it. I've been playing them a lot. Demos, those mind stripping, those endless missions, and Cambodian Drift. Oh, they were so fun, but the rewards are so shit. But I still enjoy those endless kind of missions. I know a lot of people don't enjoy it, but I'm a huge fan of that. So yeah, so far the future of Warframe looking glim because of the nerfs and yeah.